Breaking the Wall of Stem Cell Therapies. Jiao Jiao Li, Falling Walls Lab, Australia.
What if you could cook in the lab a magic potion for curing a dreadful disease? I'm doing this using stem cells, breaking the wall of traditional stem cell therapies to find a cure for devastating diseases such as osteoarthritis. Osteoarthritis gives you agonizing pain in the joints, from hips and knees to hands and ankles, preventing you from doing simple things like walking around or even just getting out of bed. And because of this reduced mobility, you're twice as likely to die from concurrent diseases like cardiovascular disease or diabetes. The bad news is that osteoarthritis has no cure. The doctor will ask you to take drugs or exercise to make your joints less painful, but it does not stop the progression of disease. Ultimately, you can have your joint removed to stop the pain and replace it with an artificial implant. But this is not an option for older folks like my grandma who cannot tolerate the risks of surgery, and for younger people like myself, the surgery can have many complications like infection, and the implant only lasts a limited number of years. So what can we do? The good news is that we're working towards a cure for osteoarthritis using stem cells that can reduce inflammation and induce repair. They can be sourced from your body like the bone marrow or fat and have a remarkable ability to respond to the environment they live in. But current stem cell therapies are far from ideal. Our findings suggest their functions are not disease specific, and once injected, they can be affected by the disease cells around them. Now, leading a multidisciplinary team at the interface of engineering and biology, I, for the first time, use computational methods like machine learning to find the best environment for growing stem cells. In response, they produce these tiny, nanoscale biological particles called extracellular vesicles, containing the most effective bioactive molecules specifically for treating osteoarthritis, and are not affected by the diseased environment. These vesicles can then be injected into your joint as a magic potion to help stop the pain and also disease progression. We're certainly already seeing very promising results when we apply these vesicles in the lab to disease cells from patients with osteoarthritis. This research could give us a new therapy that brings life-changing benefits to hundreds of millions of patients globally, including another 500 new cases of osteoarthritis by the end of this presentation, and reduce an enormous burden on our healthcare systems. And guess what? We can adapt the same therapeutic platform to develop new stem cell-based solutions for other diseases as well. Stay tuned.